It was right before God was showing me something. It was a Saturday night service. You only would show up. The Mark Castro that sat beneath Perry Stone. You guys have heard of him. You've seen him on TV and Daystar and things like that. Very prophetic. Talked about Purim and the church was like Esther and all this. Like, you've seen it. And the word was being given to a woman. She started jumping up and down. Tears were coming down her eyes. And he said, your children will never have to go through what you went through. And that was her response. During the age of grace, a whole different type of Christian. Now I've had a few drinks, lips are slipping, telling you what I really think, right? Which I assume you would want to know from your Savior. What do you really think about me? What'd they tell you? That was the devil. What I think about you? If you don't repent, you'll find out shortly. So, for better times. And the funniest thing, me and the Father, we were sitting there like, and I heard this song. It's like back in the day, right? Now, Ethel's gonna be in her region, what she supervises, what's given to her with her husband, right? Here in America, it's a little different. It's more like, I haven't asked the Father, you want me to take a shower? He's like, nope, that's exactly what I want you to feel and actually do, right? Like, all right, bet. We had a few, I didn't, but I was walking with you guys the entire time. I was like, yeah, that makes sense to you. This is what I told you to do. Trust me. Because we're not going to pay for something that we don't need. We'll save the money here, then you're saving money. Pimp, if you want me, you can find me. And so this, like, it came up from. So they got down the way they got down, right? In America, we get down the way we get down. But we all have different assignments and territory that was assigned to us. This shit been going on for a while.
Peacock invites you to get ready. Here we go for Freddy. Welcome to Freddy's. Five Nights at Freddy's 2, streaming now only on Peacock.
She don't even know her own voice. Which I was trying to tell you guys. It's not that you're more than conquerors. This is yours. Now it's time to take it back.
Some crazy bodies in the streets. Got a couple hoes working on the chain just for me. But I gotta keep my game tight like Kobe on game. I take it from a hoe, don't know better. I know that ain't right. I've seen people kill, I've seen people kill, I've seen people living poverty with no meals. It's fucked up where I live, but this is how it is. It might be new to you, but it's been like this for years. It's blood, sweat, and tears when it come down to this shit. I'm trying to get rich before I leave about this bitch. I'm trying to have things, but it's hard for a bit. But I'm praying and I'm hoping to God I don't slip here.
You feel me? So it was like those that felt me, and my father told me this. He was just like, be yourself. You know what I mean? And he was like, pimp, if you want me, you can find me in the... So our vernacular is going to be different. Because where we're from, where we're at. And I was like, yo, this dude's from Portland. I was like, already. I was like, all right, he running back to Portland. Good. Because I was like, yo, that's a demon right there speaking. So I was like, you want me to do anything? Father's like, nah, just give me 2 of these. Make sure I got my tobacco. We're going to embarrass the fuck out of these people. And then we're going to take the next step forward. It's like, all right, pimp, if you want me, you can find me. Because they're pimps. That's the truth right there. Nothing happens unless you pay them, right? Tele-evangelists and all this. And I already knew the church was going to be like, you're turning against your own people. Nigga, you was not one of my people. This shit, 3.5 years. Nigga, look. 3.5 years. There's no excuse for that. There's nowhere I can go in heaven and say that you were a faithful survivor or disciple of Jesus Christ. Pimp, if you want me, you can find me in the A. You don't even know what that means because you're out of touch. I try to tell all these people, you need to retire. Take that money because it ain't gonna mean nothing to you. Send it to my people. I'll give my own testimony on it. You thought your little church only mattered to me? You know what I was groomed to do? Rule this entire earth. Mary come over and I'll be sitting there looking at the TV. Yo, hold up. I gotta check the news real quick. The fuck is Trump doing right now? It's like, yo, calm down, bro. Calm down. Like, we have to do something about that. She's like, you're not even here with me. It's like, you not here with me. You focused on all kinds of little tiny things that don't matter. Your marriage matters. This is what matters. So if you want to find me, you can find me in the A. Now, I've seen all kinds of gangster dudes be gangster and all that. They want to do that. They got still control where the bullets go. The fullest flow, I got that. Foolish no. School is snow. To people that sitting there like she was the most hardest thing in my arteries, and people understand hip-hop's part of me, and starting these type of things don't really understand it. I'm sitting there like one-handed behind my back. I beat your ass single-handed. I don't even have to go to the place where I need to erase anybody because I couldn't even stand it. Anything Eagle has landed. I heard that shit from a while ago. What, you gonna style your flow after me? While ago. You got wild nose? Or did you not understand when a snipe was in that church camp and all you could do was hide those thoughts that you had because you didn't really come to it? I'm trying to tell you I'm fluid. Fucked you up for purpose and niggas knew it. Truant. Maybe I didn't even know your baby or anything that you actually said to your lady. It wasn't me though. You can't even see though. We was going back in Long Beach. We though the type that was sitting there like I wish I was a little bit taller. I knew Skilos, producer, Night Flight Records, and you don't even understand injecting or touching anything that you could actually step in. What's the weapon? Less than? More than you could take. Obliterate. Kill MCs with bitter hate. Cats try to tell me it's incinerate. All of you, I'm just like, what? There's two cats. Which cat? With the yellow eyes or the black cat? What? Which is season or which is reason? He's in a place where he's wheezing. Couldn't even tell it. I'm laughing. People try to tell me where the map went. I'm like I don't know about the globe. Who said so? I'm like Drew Bledsoe. Football while you're watching that and stood tall, but you ain't doing it no more. Sitting there like on the floor praying to me. Jesus, please don't roar at me. I'm like, and what's in store for people that were whores? I don't even on all fours. Prostate. Cats really want to understand my mind state. I express like an interstate. Hyper when I ventilate. Move through the go. People know about the infiltrate. Style that I actually have that's common, big juice. These people that came around in before you turned it into murder, but serve it up. I'm trying to tell you, is that the murder rap? I served that cat. Real quick, you don't even understand deserves that. Or was it never heard? Cat from an untouchable. I'm trying to tell you, we is untouchable. You need to understand this is not a lunchable or anything that you could do. We could punch a fool and find out we was touching those type of cats. Bring it to God. He's sitting there like that was a facade. That was odd. What does that person actually have to say when he's saying everything that he was delaying? The ambulance is on its way. He was trying to be that. I'm like, hold up. He's wrapped. So for so long, and what could happen when Vietnam is going on and you don't even see the bomb, I can actually be on something you peons could never even understand my lexicon, what I step upon. Everything I say, I tear in half a paragraph. I've said this so many times, you dare to laugh. You can actually repeat it at the same time when you're clearing that out of your mind. That couldn't have been Jesus when he sat back and reclined. Actually, I sat there for a whole time, realigned your spine. For some of you, you barely walking, and you won't be walking the next time that I'm stalking. So what's happening from California to Stockton, that's the same exact landscape, that manscape that you're doing at the same time while your girl's coughing. Often. Can't fuck your girl right. Sorry, homie. Couldn't even do it for you. If I moved through you, you could find out what was true in that mattress. If it was defiled, I couldn't tell you. Here's the difference between life for a queen. Either you'll do backflips on the mattress or she'll sit there like an actress. My girl will tell you funny things. She'll be like, he wouldn't even step inside it. The vagina, he was trying to hide it. He wouldn't even climb inside it. Wouldn't come or do anything. So if we're gonna talk truth, let's get inclined with the truth. Or a vocal booth who spoke the truth. You already knew it. You could see the truth. And if you can't see the truth and your eyes are needing new type of lenses or something that happened from Lindsay Lohan or anybody that got involved in forensics. I take everything for instance. You don't even understand the semblance of righteousness. I couldn't even say it because it doesn't exist and there's nothing you can do pre-exist and you will find out. But you can even understand your time's out. A tribulation across the nation feature presentation hating. While people were talking about Haitians, I was sitting there waiting. There was nothing you could do. Revelation and devastation go hand in hand. People talking about like you could actually snap a rubber band around his wrist and find out if he's actually got the upper hand. I'm telling you right now without a breath. You ain't the brother, man. So what are you talking about? The Bible don't even walk around. Everything that you're actually Stockton? I got the Bulldogs and everything from Stockton. No, I'm Southern California style. People understand the smile when it comes down. Huh? Even walked around Echo Park in South Central Los Angeles. Los Angeles? Lost Angels? I just thought you couldn't even handle this. Come to Arizona and find out. None of y'all niggas could even understand. It was too dark. It was time out. Like Mike Tyson just walked in. What's good? You understand I'm trying to win, but hide from wind if you can when your roof is torn off. So what was you actually saying? I'm thinking the thorns off because you guys idolized Paul so much. Well, Neil, you can go off. It doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to show off. I'm letting you know. It's just gonna go the way I said it would go. And you could understand Calexico. I was there. Mexico. I was there. Anybody that wants to understand anything they have to say, it's like a wedding ring for the bride. She's sitting there like, I didn't know that was inside. I didn't understand you had what I prescribed for myself, but I wouldn't take it. Yeah, the gospel was sacred. That's the entire time and why I made it. So what could you actually do? People talking on YouTube and everything's like, you who? Was that milk or you put some chocolate shit? I'm trying to tell you, did you not actually knock on it? I'm talking about the door. Bodies and fourscores or more. People understand from the ceiling to the floor what I endured. But those people were my family. They were inside of me. Everything that you're saying is borderline insanity. You look like someone that just sat there and read a book. I'm like, instead of shook, Jesus was coming back. You should have let a look to other people that would actually know that. Was you not on notice, or did you not get the notepad that these other ones actually written down and scripted now? You could see it archaeologically. I'm trying to tell you the topic is me, and this is what is happening because you couldn't even stop a flea if you even brought your spiritual warfare to any circumference or any matrix or anything that you was wanting, because that's all I'm seeing. You have everything and something. So what are you talking about? Start praying to me because the things got darker? Or did you not understand I'm Peter Parker, Superman inside Spider-Man at the same time? I might get a spark up and tell you right quick about my story, but it's mandatory. You fit in the category. You don't even understand its categories. Up in heaven, I talk to the devil a lot. Yes, I do, because he's always around you. So what could I do? It's only round two. So you are sitting there like you was sitting in a... Don't say that. Can't say that. The Lord told me to say that. Hey, yo, I spay cats. Like you're not a lion and you can't try it because you don't have the stars of Orion or anything. You was silent. So you didn't really do anything. What was you actually thinking? So you can find me in the A if you want to see me. And I'll be there with my niggas, and you know that shit. Because that shit go the way it go. Nigga, no. I don't have to say shit when Kanye blow this shit. I'm just telling you right now, I've been through all this shit. I'm from the hood, nigga. You don't really know this shit. That's where I stay, homie. You don't really go that quick. I'm trying to tell you, you couldn't even survive if you even understood cyanide's what I prescribe. I could get quick, homie. You don't really want it. I'm just trying to tell you, you can look upon it.
DistroKid's the easiest way to put out music.
See, DistroKid makes it so easy to get.
Y'all niggas is hoes. And for you Christian rappers that lack words, I got something for you in a second. Watch. Nah, we ain't doing all that. Lecrae ass niggas. 7 ass niggas. Betrayal ass niggas. Tadashi. Y'all niggas was good during the golden age. I be on that kryptonite, bro.
I be on it all night, man. I be on it all day. Straight up pimp. If you want me, you can find me in the
A. Nigga.
I be on it all night, man. I be on it all day. Straight up pimp. If you want me, you can find me in the time again, I gotta turn that mind and tell these hoes that I am the beast and I some bitch, that's just the way it goes. I be on that shit that I hate you on that album, no more. At this time, I need all my freak hoes to get down on the floor. If you came with your set, right now, nigga, let them know.
Who you wanna cut like?
I be out in the beat, straight beat smoking gas and street. And the stolen Bonneville, 23s on the beat. The legend Rocky D. Brown, back in time to beat it. Like the crowd back in the 80s. Pick up with some beat, I let them play on that good tonight. We straight, so how we might fly out the way. I be on that good tonight, straight up on that good tonight. I be on that straight up on that. I be on that good tonight. I be on that good tonight, straight up on that good tonight. I be on that straight up on that. I be on that good tonight. I be on it all night, man. I be on it all day. Straight up pimp. If you want me, you can find me in the early.
Niggas knew I told them to run with Adidas. They knew I told them to stay away from Nike. They go back and forth, you know what I mean? I notice everything. I notice everything, man. I notice everything. That shit been...
So you wanna be a gangster? All that shit. Smoke any motherfucker, don't even trip. You need more.
Niggas think that I didn't know. What? Do you wanna?
Do you wanna ride in the backseat of a Cadillac, top it up to a dive?
I was the first in the back seat, bro.
In the backseat of a Cadillac, chop it up and do it now. 7 LP, ain't no fly love to the house in the BL, sipping speed grill, short on the week still, touching on my phone pill. Moving to the backside of the seal, beeping this power pill. Free to the phone with a slow live, to the truth, I shit it with 3 months, 2 7 seasons. We like a nation, us rest of one of the faction.
The only thing that really mattered. Prison time. Now y'all niggas. Judges letting niggas out. Cops not even arresting people in the streets and shit like that. We patrol our own. We take care of it. Nobody else is going to take care of it. We take care of it. So, I mean, they said prevent the rise of Messiah. Nigga, I've been hunted since my birth, right? It should go how it go. With support, it'll be a little different. But if you feel for your people, is what I'm saying. For your people. And if you not, nigga, then you is really on that other side. And you need to stay on the other side, man. So I'm bringing my marriages together based on there's a mission. There's an assignment. I got death threats. I got all kinds of things that come to me. Different regions and different territories. But that's your territory.